What's up, Alpha? Today we are starting a brand new series called Conquering Etsy Plus. So in this series, what we're going to be doing is learning how to use some of the brand new features that we have if you've upgraded to the new Etsy Plus. Now, I've done two different videos about Etsy Plus so far. One was a Q&A and one was a walkthrough where I kind of purchased Etsy Plus and kind of went over the process of getting it. So if you've missed either of those videos, both will be linked down below. Now, if you've already had the opportunity to kind of play with some of your Etsy Plus features, this series may not be for you because we're going to be going over some of the most basic features, how to navigate to them, what's included, how to optimize them. So today in video one, what we're going to do is learn how to use the all new featured listings, and we're going to talk a little bit about what type of listings you should be featuring, how to actually find the area where you're going to be able to showcase these new featured listings using their new grid format, and basically how to navigate to that page and where you should be putting these listings and how to move them around. Now, some of this information might be pretty basic, especially if you've already gone in and played with these features, but for those of you who are new, who may not already have the new Etsy Plus feature, or maybe you're just not super tech savvy, this series is going to be for you. All right, Alphas, with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my Etsy shop and I will show you exactly how to rearrange your new featured listings using the all new Etsy Plus grid feature.
Using Etsy's new featured listings tool is extremely easy. Now, usually where you would see your featured listings, if you have some selected, would be right here. These are basically the listings that you want people to see first. They are your featured items, whether they be bestsellers or maybe just something that's more applicable to an upcoming holiday. This is where you're going to want to put listings that basically you want viewers to see first. So in order to use Etsy's all new featured options, we're going to go ahead and click Edit Shop. From here, this is also where we can go in and edit our banner, but that will be saved for a later video. For now, we're going to go ahead and click this little pencil icon over here. Now you can kind of see some of the new options that we have available to us. We'll go ahead and click Change Layout to see what these options are. Now we have the standard grid option, which is what we currently have right now, where they're all kind of just lined up, and if you look here, this is how they display on mobile. Or you can do the new mixed grid feature, which is what we're going to be looking at today. So we'll go ahead and click Done, and ta-da, now we have this brand new mixed grid, which basically kind of makes one of the listings really, really big and the other four are smaller. So maybe this is like your all-time bestseller. In this case, this is my all-time bestseller, so this is the listing that I would want here. But if you're running a sale on one particular item, this might be a really great place to showcase it. Or maybe you have something that was recently featured in an online article and a lot of people are, visiting that particular item. You might want to put that item here. That way it's easier for them to find it. So you can also look here where it says Edit Queue. You can access this directly from your shop dashboard too within your listings tab, but you can also go ahead and rearrange these if you want to, scoot some listings around. We can rearrange. We can make the owl the one that is featured big, but basically this is how you just kind of drag and drop your different areas. Now you also have a new option called Add a Section, where you can actually choose to showcase a specific section within your shop. So for example, I'll go ahead and delete a few items out of my queue, just for the sake of, example here. We'll go ahead and add my dragon key necklaces section, or we'll do key to my heart sets instead, since the dragon lovers is in key to my heart sets. And what we'll do here, I'll go ahead and show you what this looks like. Basically what this is going to do is showcase the section. So it will say Key to My Heart Sets, and then there are two items within this shop section. But we can also go in and pick a different layout for this section, which will either show the first item in the first listing of the section. In this case, it is this particular set, or you can choose to upload your own image. Now, this might be really cool if you have an image with maybe, for example, in my dragon key section, I took one big picture of all of the dragon keys that I offer. Now, I don't have a picture like that on hand at this very second, but let's go ahead and add one for example's sake, just so you can see what this looks like. Now, I've gone ahead and added this picture here, just so we can kind of see what it will look like. And this is going to be sending them right into the Key to My Heart sets. So we'll go ahead and click here. That looks really good. Oh, I'm missing a listing here. Let's go ahead and add one more listing to this queue so we can kind of see how it all looks together. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add this custom dragon key into the queue. Okay, that looks good. We'll go ahead and scroll this down. Now, once again, we can choose if we want this featured section to be what's shown in big, or you could just do maybe your bestseller. For now, I think I'm just gonna do this Key to My Heart set section, or folder, some people call it. We'll go ahead and click done. Now, what this is gonna do is lead them into my shop section that is titled Key to My Heart Sets, which I have 2 items within that section. And then I also have my 4 featured listings that I want to showcase. So we'll go ahead and click save and see how this all looks. Let's go ahead and click view shop. All right, so now scrolling down, we can see all of the featured items that we have. We have our small 4 featured thumbnails right here. And then we have one that leads to the shop section, Key to My Heart sets. Now, this isn't something that I'm going to leave active right now because at this time, my shop isn't super duper stocked. I'm getting ready for the holidays and I have a big collection coming up because pretty much everything in my shop is sold out. But you know, this is what it will look like if you're redirecting to a section. I can see so many really cool possibilities for this right here, because what you can do, maybe, for example, you have a holiday collection coming up, or you have an area of your shop that you know a lot of people are going to be looking at for a certain time of year. I know that during like Valentine's Day, these Key to My Heart sets are really, really popular in my shop, and I usually have more than 2 available. Like I said, I'm just kind of running low on items right now. So this would be a really, really cool thing to showcase maybe for Valentine's Day. Maybe you could upload a picture of some of your products with some little heart-shaped candies. There's so much that you could do with this. You could even put, like, you know, a little bit of text on here that says Valentine's Day sale, or Christmas sale, or holiday sale, or Halloween sale. So now you kind of know what this whole featured listings area looks like now when you use the mixed grid. For now, obviously, I need to go in and change things around because I don't only want to showcase a section that only has a few items in it, but you can easily go in, click your pencil icon. You can go back if you want to change the layout back to the standard grid. You can do that. You can, if you want to use the standard grid and you don't want the giant listings, you can still go ahead and add in to your queue one of the showcase sections. So if you still want to showcase a section, you can do that. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and drag this back down here, rearrange things a little bit, and we'll go ahead and click done. So now we're back where we started.
All right, Alphas, thanks so much for watching. I hope that this video has helped you to kind of navigate your new Etsy Plus feature, but keep in mind there will be multiple videos to this series. This just happens to be video number 1. If you're new to my channel, be sure to also subscribe. Come hang out with us. We have an entire community based around the Handmade Alphas. All of those links are going to be down below if you're interested in joining the free community, chatting with other Handmade Alphas, and learning even more Etsy tips. And of course, to stay updated on this all new series that I'm going to be working on, be sure to also subscribe to my channel because there will be plenty more Etsy Plus videos, especially now that it's getting closer to the holiday season. We're gonna have a ton of new holiday trainings just for you, Alphas. Lastly, guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you want to learn? What's something new about Etsy that you want to see? What's a new Etsy Plus feature that you don't entirely understand and you would like to see an actual tutorial on how to use it? Let me know down in the comments and I will continue growing this series based on your recommendations. Have an awesome week, Alphas, and we will see you in the next video.